Hello Stellaheart. So in our previous videos we talked about an overview of this movement we are trying to make in PH, titled Seen, Heard and Supported. And there are two major initiatives we want to start off with this movement. One of them is a scholarship pathway and the other is tech inclusivity. I will start off in this video by explaining the scholarship pathway, what we plan to do, and the assistance and help we'll be needing for this movement. So first off, what is this scholarship pathway? This scholarship pathway is not just your usual scholarship that you give one time and then you disappear, or maybe you come back and then ask whether the scholarship was given and that's it. This scholarship pathway is going to be well detailed, intensive and impact driven. When I mean by impact driven, I'm talking about not just stopping at primary and secondary school. We are moving into universities. We are trying to ensure that these children don't just graduate from secondary school and then are abandoned, staying at home, doing nothing, doing petty jobs, when they had the brain, they have the capacity to make movements in the society if empowered. So this scholarship pathway, we are trying to introduce a nursery, a primary, a secondary, and possibly in the future a university scholarship pathway for children with special ability, irrespective of whether you have visual impairment, hearing impairment, physical disability or neurological disability of any level. As long as there is a way you can make change and impact the society positively, this scholarship pathway is for you. So this movement we are trying to have in PH is more like a kick-up movement for this scholarship pathway. What we are trying to achieve with this is to ensure that children don't drop out from school because maybe their parents or someone supporting them gives up that there is no way they can have any positive impact even after going to school. There is what we call right to basic education, and they shouldn't be denied such right because of the special abilities they have. Mind you, with every disability is an ability. Let me give you an instance of that. Someone that has visual impairment, that is blind, can be able to identify individuals via various ways that you and I that can see can't even think about using. They can identify someone with smell, footstep, the way they walk, the aura they carry, various ways, and yet they are still tagged disabled. No, that is called special ability, not just disability. Someone with hearing impairments can be able to translate what you're saying just by reading your lips. How many of us can do that? That is special ability, not disability. Someone with neurological impairment, depending on which level, can have serious brain articulation that is way above any other person, but because he or she was not given the right education when he or she needed it, that ability was wasted and withered away. So these are what we are trying to prevent with this scholarship pathway. We are trying to catch them young. We are trying to tell them you're not alone. There are people supporting you, there are people cheering you on. Even if you can support with monetary aspect, there are various ways, giving them connection, connecting them to the right personnel, mentorship, a lot of things that you can assist with via this scholarship pathway. It's not just monetary, it's not just financial based. There are ways that you can impact the life of these children, ensuring that they don't end up as nuisance. They make use of that special ability they have in them to impact the society in the most beautiful way that you can possibly think of. So this outreach is that first movement, that first tone we have to push to ensure that there is change in how we view these children with special ability. So yes, we are open for partnership, we are open for sponsorship, we are open for branded, anything you can think of that these children are going to benefit from. You can reach out to the foundation on our YouTube channel, on our LinkedIn page, on our Instagram page, as well as on the number displayed on the screen. We are open for advices as well, how best to make this impactful. Remind you, it is not a one-time movement. It is something that's going to be continuous, it's going to be there, and it's going to keep moving higher, because we have faith that with this one movement, a lot of rains shall fall. Bye for now.